Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This is going to be a read for the first half of December, and it's going to be a general read. So if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? All right, let's see what wants to come out for you here. Anything else that I think it's important for you to know? It's going to be you and who, but what I want to do first is I want to start out, before we get to the main read, is I do want to start out pulling a card for you, right? Because we all know that love starts with us, and it does affect our relationships, our situations in life. So I thought it was important that we pull a card for you first. So that's what we're going to do to start off with, because it can affect your first 2 weeks of December, and we want to see what that is for you. So what's going on for Libra? What's going on for Libra in the month of 2020? If you are celebrating the holidays, happy holidays to all of you, and be safe. Even if you're around your friends and family, be super safe about that, guys. Very, very important. And sending lots of love and lots of blessings, okay? All right. What's coming out for Leo? What is important for Leo to know in the first half of December 2020? What does Leo need to be aware of before we get into the main read? How is it affecting their relationships? I want a card to actually come out for, it's exactly what I want. I'm not going to actually pull one. I actually really just want to see what wants to come out for you, okay? Ooh, some tough energy, okay? Or stubborn energy. Is that you, Leo? Is that you, Leo? Are you dealing with a Leo? Is that you, Libra? All right. We'll get this straight. Let's see here. What is this? Okay. Oh my gosh. This is interesting, okay? Now, some of you might be even dealing with a Leo, because what this is talking about is this is saying what is already within you. Wow, look at these. Okay, so there's these hands and there's this transformation that is taking place, these beautiful butterflies here, right? And it's almost like, what I get automatically because I said Leo? Leo is, they take center stage, and I don't know if you've been admiring a Leo of some sort that is taking center stage of some, in some way, shape, or form. This is saying is that you already have it in you. So if you're admiring that, that Leo or someone who's got Leo in their chart, this is saying you can take on that energy and utilize that yourself. This is about transformation. It's also, of course, I'm not surprised about balancing. It's a 17 card that reduces to an 8, right? And the 8s are all about, some sort of transformation. But this is really beautiful because this is about, really about holding the hand. You hold in the hand that of which you already want, right? And you can just transform yourself in any way that you want to, okay? So if you're wondering if you have it in your hands to transform into, be what it is that you want, have what it is that you want, manifest what it is that you want, this is saying, guess what, Libra? It's already in your hands, right? So this is really cool. This is actually a cool card. I don't think I've ever got this, in terms of the read here. And it's already written, here. So if you've been kind of, how sometimes that you're looking for your sunglasses and you think you've misplaced them, and all of a sudden they're on the top of your head. Okay, I'm definitely a fall for that. You're like, where is it? Oh, duh, right? Okay, well, this is saying. It's like, duh, you have this, right? You have this. So what you're seeking, and you're kind of, exploring far and wide and trying to get further research and all of that stuff, it's actually right under your nose, all right? So that's what or on top of your head, right? It's within reach, let's just put it that way, okay? And it may not, you may not like this idea, but it's much more wonderful to imagine, that there's something else that you need to find, something else that you need to get or to have before you get to what it is that you want, the person, place, or thing. Well, this is saying is that, again, you have it in your hands, okay? So it's important that you already know that you have what you need and what it is that you want. You need to, it doesn't ask you to give up a fantasy, right? Or that perfect solution. But what it does want you to do is let you know that all you need to do is accept that success is within you and act on all that you have available to you. And this also talks about a really happy ending that is in store for you. It's kind of magical in some way. Now, some of you are being transformed, maybe in the presence of a person, place, or thing, or whatever's happening. And maybe it feels like you don't have a lot to start with, but you actually, again, have it in your hands, okay? It's really special guidance. If you've been thinking about like, am I ready? Or, can I do this? This is saying you're more ready than you think you are. All right. So Libra, that's what's coming through. It's kind of cool. Okay. And it's saying that you don't need a lot of resources to get ahead. You may find that kind of when you move, that the resources actually just come to you in some sort of magical way, okay? It just happens. It always happens, it seems to happen when you take one step forward, then that next, sign will be given to you. When you take that next step forward, and that next sign is given. And we're thinking, well, wait a minute, I want it before I start. That's not how it works, okay? Because there's development, there's growth, there's things that there's personal development that needs to take place, and that's what's, and it's good for you, good for another person that you might be with, because as you change, they're also changing. So I think this is pretty damn cool. I haven't seen this card come out, within a read, so it is quite magical. I do want to pull a numerology card because I want to see what wants to come through for you and here in terms of that's going to help you. Ooh, you guys, okay. This fell out and it flipped over, and this is spiritual career. So some of you might be looking in terms of a spiritual career. You have some sort of healing aspects for yourself. You've got some sort of, kind of magic within you is what I really feel. And this is it's an adventure, right? It's a 78 card, reduces to a 15, then reduces to a 6. And that talks about a birthing of something new. Some of you might be starting a new spiritual career. Some of you might be thinking about that, maybe a side hustle of some sort. It could be the case for some of you, but this is really cool because this is saying to me that there is an opportunity, your connection with a source, the crown chakra. This is what's saying is that your mind, body, spirit, you have the credentials to really kind of go for this. And it's the saying you have a talent, a genuine talent, an ability that really needs to be put to good use. All right. So Libra, this is coming out for you. This is really, it's kind of like somewhat magical, right? It's kind of like, the hands you've been transformed, and because you've been transformed or that you have it in you, you're there to also share with others that they have it in themselves as well. So maybe you've gone through something, okay? It might be a clairvoyant, a homeopath healer, maybe a life coach of some sort. But you serve the greater good and you're given what you need. And I think that's what these two cards, really play off each other very, very well. So, okay, guys, note your comments below. Drop your girl a like and let me know how this resonates with you. Very, very cool, all right? And definitely subscribe and don't forget to click the bell because that's what notifies you of the videos that I have coming out. So it helps. So let's jump into your main read, all right? Let's take a look at what that is. So where is Libra right now? Let's take a look at where you're at right now. Let me move something here so I can be sure the cards don't make a noise when I shuffle, okay? All right, so let's take a look. What does Libra need to know about the first half of December? What's important for Libra to be aware of? What wants to come out in terms of Libra for the first 2 weeks of December? Let's take a look at what that is. All right, let's take a look. 3 cards. Ooh, that flipped over. What was that? Okay, we got the King of Swords. Okay, so you might be dealing, you obviously it's your card, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could have you very, very wise. Maybe you're in your head a little bit. Very, very intellectual, very much in your head. Give me 2 more cards is what I feel here. Yeah, you're kind of thinking very clear right now, Libra, and you're having that intellectual thinking. I then got the 3 of Wands. Give me 1 more card. You're thinking about something, about communication. You have some sort of strategy towards person, place, or thing. Whatever's brought you to my channel. So, whoa, too many cards flew out. Okay, I'll take the first 2. Let's take a look. We have got too many cards here. Okay, so it could be that now you're clear thinking. You're a lot more clear thinking. You're focusing on strategy of a communication on how you want to move forward. Maybe you want to state something to someone, and this is saying, but you want to get clear in terms of your thinking and have a strategy. Now, in the past, I really feel that this was coming into play. We've got the 5 of Wands and we've got the Devil card. And this flew out. It's kind of like this tells me that this is the past. For some reason, I don't always read it that way, but I have this this energy in me that's really telling me, no, this is the past, this is you now, and this was the past. So it's kind of like that maybe perhaps you were attached to some sort of Capricorn, or maybe you're in your head a little bit too much, because we've got the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy, and we've got the Five of Swords, which is your energy, being in your head a little bit, right? So you were maybe perhaps holding on to some sort of limiting belief, negative emotion. It could have been a relationship as well that was enticing you, kind of felt like a puppet to your thoughts. And it's interesting because you've got the little puppet strings hanging down there, right? And it's kind of like they're inviting you to kind of go the old way. And you're like, no, this kind of gives me a headache. I want to get I'm clearing my head, and I'm going to develop a strategy in terms of how I want to move forward. Again, in your love life, whatever's brought you to my channel. So that's what I'm feeling here. This is pretty damn cool. So that's what I see here. And when we get the devil, when we get the devil energy, this just tells me that, it's just a past way of doing things, right? And for those of you that are, need to limit, kind of like get rid of some sort of limiting belief or negative emotion, hence beyond the read up here or in my description box, do check that out, because it does just that, gets to the root of the situation and helps out with that. But I really feel that you've kind of broken free through this. And what is it that you had to surrender in terms of this devil card? I kind of want to see what wants to come out in terms of that. Anything that you needed to surrender regarding the devil card. Let's see what's coming out for you here, Libra. What wants to come out? Okay, let's take a look. What's important for Libra to be aware of in terms of this devil card? What's important for them to know the first half of December? Let's take a look. This wants to come out. What is it? Surrender to procrastination. Okay, have you been holding off too long with a person, place, or thing? Because this is saying now's the time to jump, all right? This is saying, take action so you can attract success. You can think it, but it's important that you take inspired action and goes up that staircase through that, that success, the light that you want, all right? Again, this could be a person, place, or thing. There's some sort of goal that you want, all right? And this is saying surrender to any sort of procrastination that might be holding you back. So, that can get in the way, of success there too. There's no doubt. This is also saying love where you're at. Now, there could be some certain circumstances that you're in right now. This is saying love where you're at. And it gives you a moment to step back and think, okay, why is it that I want what I want, all right? So getting clear about that, right? Getting a little bit clear about what that is for you. What is it that I want? That, why do I want it? And making sure that you're getting clear about that, and you kind of can see the beauty. You can kind of see the beauty in it all, right? And this could relate to love, because there's a heart there, and it's like, why do I want this love? Why do I want this, person, place, or thing so much? And that's what this is saying. So it's questioning you, but also loving where you're at right now, and the beauty in the process, and the journey part of it. I know a lot of us sometimes want to just go from A to B, and we want to kind of go very fast. But this is letting you savor the situation, okay? And it allows you to also think a lot clearly, have a better way in terms of moving forward, and more of a successful approach is what I feel, okay? Anything else that wants to come out for you here? What is it? Let's take a look. What wants to come out? Leadership. So this is about taking the role. This is stepping up. Now you might be in a leadership role right now, or taking leadership in this relationship or situation. Is the orange color is all things to do with the sacral chakra of the body, and this is the root chakra, what grounds you, right? So this is about, it's an 81 card that reduces to a 9, and 9s are about coming to fruition. So it's coming to fruition to step in and be the leader and take and take that next step. So that's what's being asked of you. How about this other person on the other side? Let's take a look at what that is for you. Who is this other person? Where are they at right now? What's going on with them the first half of December? What does Libra need to know about this other person and where they're at? Okay, we got one card here. We'll take that one first. Five of Wands, okay? So that's about, there's maybe been some sort of conflict or tension, maybe some sort of defeat or of some sort in terms of a fire sign perhaps, or someone carrying on that energy. The Five of Wands means it's kind of like everyone kind of has their own agenda, right? So that's what's coming through. But yeah, it has to. Then there's an opportunity of Ace of Cups. So they want a brand new beginning. They want a potential of a brand new beginning, intimacy and compassion. Wow, guys, you guys, your energy's cray. Hold on a second. Let me grab these cards. Hold on. Wow. You guys are giving me a run for the money here. Yeah, there's a new opportunity enough. Yeah, there's a lot of agitation is what I feel here in your read that was coming through. Too many cards, guys, too many cards. Yeah, so I'm going to get one more card. Give me one more card. Only one more card in terms of this other person. They want a new beginning with you, Libra. I'm just going to let you know they are. They could have Cancers, within their Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces within their chart, some sort of water sign perhaps. Or they're just taking on that energy. They might have water and fire within their chart, okay? This wants to come out. I don't know what this is. We'll take the 2. King of Cups kept wanting to go out. You know, kind of like you, you're kind of getting clear thinking and being intellectual about the situation. This person got the King of Cups, having the authority of their own emotions. So this is about, they are dropping the burdens of the old things that have been holding them back. This is the 10 of Wands energy, which is coming to fruition, and just taking what it is that they need, but they're dropping the heavy burdens and letting go so they can smooth sail in their emotions, right? This is so similar to what you were doing over here about getting rid of any sort of negative thoughts that this was holding on to you here, right? That was causing headaches, right? That the devil energy was holding on. So very interesting. So you're both, this is a divine timing connection. I'm going to tell you that right now, especially when you see the commonalities and the energy and how they kind of mirror each other in a way. But that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah, the King of Cups is really authority of their emotions, being emotionally balanced. They're also in happiness. They're actually living their passion. So this is really kind of cool because they've got it's kind of like they're just moving through life and they're living their passion, focusing on their talents, and they're actually focusing on also helping others. They've got the self-love within themselves, and so now they're able to also help others, right? And this is being in deep gratitude, living their dreams, and then combining their talent with their passion. So that's what it is that they're doing over here. Let me pull a love card and see what else wants to come out for this person. But yeah, they're happy. So it's kind of like they're kind of getting to a point in terms of where they're at in life. What's this? Ocean of eternal love. Wow. They've gone through so much healing and now they're full of creativity right now. And they are love. They are, that of which was hidden within them. Their understanding that allows them to have some brand new growth. They're realizing the things that maybe have held them back in the past, and now they are able to walk in love, be in love, and focus in on that. It's a 44 card that reduces to an 8, and that makes them balance. So this is really beautiful. Gosh, this is gorgeous, guys. Something I'm going to do with the moon too, right? This is about that love conquers all. So they're trying to be love, right? Something is resolved and healed through love, and they know that love is definitely the answer. And what's happened is that the timing is right. There is a new creation for them that awaits them. It's kind of like a wheel of fortune is now taking place here. A new cycle begins, and a new part of them, the real true part of them is born. So this is gorgeous. So that's kind of where they're at right now. Let's go back over to you, and what is your best way to move forward in this relationship or situation? What is your best way to move forward? Okay. What is your best way to move forward, Libra? What's most important for you? Best way to move forward? And you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just focusing you on this side and the other person over here. Okay. So just note that. What do you need to know most right now? 10 of Swords, again, an end of a cycle, an end of some sort of cycle, right? It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like the ending of something, and now you see the bigger picture and you see the light. So this is very, very cool. You're on the mountaintop, kind of looking over the oasis and saying, okay, I'm ready for what's next. You're taking a tectonic breath, right? And then being able to say, okay, now, how do I want to move forward, right? So why do I want what I want, okay? What else? Yeah, you're actually pulling in to actually get a little bit more of energetic revival. You need to replenish your energy as it pertains to emotions of the heart. And so this is the 4 of Swords, nesting a little bit. Maybe you want to, get your energy back. And then you want to go ahead and move forward with that intuition. And you're looking to your intuition. This is the Ace of Wands, fire energy. And this is looking into your intuition and getting the answers that you need for a potential opportunity, a new beginning, that inspiration, that creativity. So that's what's really coming to you right now. Your best way to move forward is get the rest that you need. Your intuition will be coming through and giving you insights, on how to passionately move forward. But after this ending, you need to take some sort of rest. It could have been some sort of ending in a relationship or situation where you need to take a rest at right now is what I feel here. Yeah. And then I get the Three of Pentacles, calling on the support of your tribe. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. Is what I feel here that's coming through here, but it's support, it's teamwork, maybe that you're putting yourself into work a little bit more right now is what I feel here. Anything else that wants to come through for you here? Mayhem. Maybe that you have your manifestations are happening. This is saying hang tight. You're going through a spiritual transformation, and this is saying is that it's like a spiritual growth. It's like an up leveling of this, and it's like there's current issues that might be coming up from a past wound, and you're overcoming that. And the guys, again, the Beyond the Read, check that out because that might help you. I am going to pull a love card. So your best way forward is to use the support, get the rest that you need, listen to your intuition, and hang tight. The spiritual growth, you're just going over the hump there. Okay, that's really what's happening. Your manifestations are happening right now, and sometimes before they hit its peak, you're rather not sure if you should give up or not. And this is saying no, keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Okay, you're almost there. Right? It's growth. Yeah, the message, positive news, positive outcome, okay? It's almost like if you've been liberated. It could be two people that it could be you and someone else of being liberated within the relationship or situation. It's a 28 card reducing to a 10, and 10s are all about a brand new beginning, right? So this is beautiful. How does this person feel about you? I'm going to take a look at how this person feels about you, Libra. How do they feel about you? What is it hidden in the shadows about how this person feels about you? Whoa, this wants to come out. What is this? What do we have here? I fear that you will reject me. They feel that you are going to reject them. How interesting. Anything else that wants to come through here? Wow. Aw. Let's take a look. Anything else? Here it is. Oh, gosh. Maybe something's happening right now where you guys are feeling that at this time that you both have to leave each other because you don't feel you're right for each other, okay? So in some way, shape, or form, and this is at this time. It doesn't mean forever. It means right now. There is some growth that's happening for both of you. And leaving, there's been some sort of separation that perhaps they feel that has hurt both of you, right? It didn't just hurt them, it hurt you, hurt both of you guys, is really what I feel here. And leaving you hurt me too. It really did. This is not an easy thing. There's probably and it says you didn't imagine it, meaning that there is a strong connection here. You didn't imagine that. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person, Libra? Next time I will listen to my intuition, okay? So maybe that there was in a certain way that that maybe you acted in a way that maybe you weren't listening to your intuition in some way, shape, or form, is what I feel here. Anything else that's important on how you feel about this person here, Libra? What wants to come through here? Wow, what else wants to come through? What is it? I pretend that I don't care. So knowing that you do care is pretending. So learning how to take the masks off, you guys, and really be able to get to know each other, but go through this growth mode. You both have changed. I am different now. See, yeah, you both have changed in some way. Yeah, they feel like how you feel like they are watching you is what I feel, Libra. Is that's the case? It could be the case there too. Yeah, I want to tell you so many things. So I think that you both are going through a growth spurt right now in terms of ending cycles with a brand new one. You need some time to shimmy into that. Now, some of you might not want to have this relationship moving forward, but what this is saying is definitely, there's definitely love here. There's no doubt about it, but you're taking some sort of retreat right now. This other person, Libra's taking some sort of retreat right now. And this is saying is that you are very, very lovable. You deserve love, and love is going to happen for you, okay? And how do you feel about this person? You want a reconciliation. Maybe someone from your past is returning back into your life and you want a reconciliation. This could be someone else, right? But just note that within this timing here, there is a very, very deep attraction. I will let you know, okay? But there are some growth spurts that need to happen, and sometimes you have to do it alone before doing it together. And sometimes that happens, but it for some couples. So note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know. I hope this resonated with some of you. Note your comments below, drop a like, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.